What's going on, folks? By now some of you have met Herbert T, and anybody that knows him knows that he ain't right, but we love him anyways. He's a goofy character who likes to tell stories about the outdoors, and if you didn't know, by now my name is Dan, and I'm going to be editing and bringing you some of the content on the Herbert T Outdoors channel here. And we know he isn't exactly the healthiest, what with his bronchiolitis and rheumatitis and all that good stuff. We know that's a little on the made up side. We're planning to get out on the water here this weekend and rip some lips. The weather here in Arkansas hasn't exactly been the greatest. It's been cold, rainy, and just not ideal conditions to get out in a kayak. Wind has played a big factor too. As you know, it's difficult to get around in a kayak when there's high winds. Well, Herbert T, he doesn't like it either. The cold's a little bit rough on him. The surprising thing is he'll sit out there in a tree in below freezing temperatures, and when it comes to fishing, he's a little bit different-minded on it. Can't say as I blame him too much, but with the weather the way it's been, we're going to really try to get out there regardless. I know this coming weekend it's going to probably be around the 50s, hopefully not too windy. This time of year seems to get a lot of winds in our areas. Want us to try out. Give me some comments down below here, and maybe we'll feature it in our video. If I can get them quick enough, maybe we'll feature it in this weekend's fishing trip. I want you to remember what this channel is about and what we're dedicated to, and it's pretty much about the average everyday Joe. Fishing, hunting, some zany stories coming from old Herbert T, and we'd like to keep it a family-friendly, fun environment. One thing to remember is that we're out there enjoying God's creations, and we like to keep God as an important part of the channel here and our lives, and hopefully he'll direct us in the best way that reaches a lot of people. Too often we forget about or take for granted the beauty that God has created for us, and we get caught up in our cell phones, politics, television, and all, and we just really like to get out there in the outdoors world and enjoy everything that He's given it to us. We wouldn't have it without Him. So basically, get out and explore. Even if you don't hunt, you don't fish, there's lots of places to hike. Always remember, be safe. We recommend that you say a prayer before your outings. And just as a note, I like to go hunting with my good buddy Outlaw. He's the old Mississippi Outlaw, and give a special shout out to him. I appreciate you letting us hunt out there on Outlaw properties. We had a decent season this year. Was able to get a nice buck Thanksgiving morning. Conditions were beautiful, and as I said, we say our prayer before the beginning of each hunting and fishing trip to keep us safe, guide us, and if it be His will for us to be able to get a deer, some fish, or something of that nature, that we appreciate it. And if not, we are certainly appreciative of the hunting and fishing opportunities that we get to have here in Arkansas. I also like to give a shout out to my Colorado family. Love you guys and miss you so much. I moved here to Arkansas about 3 years ago, moved back. I used to live here before. But I really miss everybody that I used to hang out with there in Colorado. Special shout out to my buddy Mike. He and I used to go fishing together all the time. Bromance never dies, and always remember, whatever happens at bass camp stays at bass camp. And I gotta say, I learned a lot from this guy. He got us started fishing in belly boating, and that was a godsend to me. A lot of the places there you just can't get to from the shore, so we started out in a belly boat and really got out there on the waters and did a lot of fishing, got a lot of experience, got a lot of training from good old Mike, my buddy. Awesome guy. If you guys are in the Colorado area and you're doing some fishing, go see Mike. He knows his stuff. So we're going to sign out here for now. Just want you to know to look forward to the up and coming videos hopefully this weekend, weather permitting, if it's not too windy, and we don't have mic problems with catching all the wind sound. But I want to say, we look forward to getting out there. We want your comments. Be sure to like and subscribe. And what that subscribe does is let you know that we've got a new video out. And that way you'll be able to click on there and run over and check it out. And we appreciate the comments. It helps us to make better content for you guys so that you can enjoy what we bring to you. And we'd certainly like your involvement, because this is not only just about Herbert T. It's not about me. It's not directly about the hunting and fishing. It's about a family of us and you guys getting out there and doing everything in the outdoors that we have an opportunity to do. You guys have a good one. Be safe, and always remember, keep God in your life.